Okay, so we are live again. The plan for today was to do a live World of Tanks gameplay, but apparently the servers are down on the Europe. I don't know about Asia. Apparently North American servers are coming back up, but that's not gonna stop us to enjoy a relatively shorter run in Euro Truck Simulator 2. To give it the short of it, we're basically picking it up where we left it up in Kaliningrad from our last job. And as you can see, we kind of hit traffic. Basic details of our job for today are, well, we're going to pick up a load of gummy bears out of all things, and we are going to deliver them to Szeged in Hungary. Right now, as I said, we are in Kaliningrad, and kind of late actually is 8 p.m. game time, but yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun around here. What is not fun is well, being stuck in traffic. That ain't fun. Okay, let's see what. Come on, let's see what we can do around here. Oh my god, the traffic is barely moving right about now. But anyways, let's. One thing about the West Balkans and apparently Russia, the trees on the side of the road are not exactly well trimmed or groomed or whatever you want to call it, but we're gonna have to make do for the time being because, like it or not, we are getting ready to depart from Kaliningrad as soon as we basically load up. I'm not exactly a big fan of driving around Russia. I don't know why. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But that being said, it's a relatively nice place to, you know, drive around. Now, like in my previous video, I am using the Volvo because I don't know why, but this thing kind of got under my skin a little bit. Now, let's well, of course, some of you might ask, well, why is that? Well, simply put, it's a really comfortable truck to drive around. And ooh, that went far better actually than I expected it to go. Anyways, let's see how this goes. So we are going to Kaunas apparently, but oh, I was pretty sure this was happening. Anyways, let's just go a little bit to the right. One thing, and sorry, this applies to real life as well. When you got these kinds of junction where you are just a little bit offset and you're coming diagonally or at an angle towards the road you want to enter, it's a very good idea to place your truck or your car perpendicular to the road you want to get on. And that is basically to give you as much visibility as possible because at that angle, I really couldn't do much. So, oh, I actually can. Oh, you're kind enough to put a traffic light. Is it? Can't really tell. Yep, there's the left. There's the one for turning left. And again, kind of stuck here. I don't know what the hell happened. But the basic gist of it is I've just been I just updated the game actually. I haven't played this game in a while. I'm grinding my way up to the tortoise at the moment, and then the badger. Sorry, and I'm kind of eager to, well, research it to unlock it, and the badger I'm talking about. Although all the reviews I've watched basically say the same thing. If you play that line, you just stop at the tortoise because it's a better vehicle. Don't really know why. I didn't really understood why is that, but you know, if we just apply the saying, if one guy tells you you are drunk, keep on moving. If a second guy, oops, that was really close. If a second guy comes to you and tells you that you are drunk, well, you should really think about it. But if a third guy comes to you and says, well, you look kind of drunk, then sorry to inform you, but you most likely are drunk. So let's just park this thing real quick. Let's see if I can do it in one fell swoop. Kind of difficult. I let it go too far. Well, we have space here. Well, we do. And what did I told you? Went too far. Well, no harm, no foul. Just gonna drive ahead slightly. Yep, that's good enough for me. Now let's just get this thing loaded up and on the road because it is quite a long drive ahead of us. But whatever. Let's there you go. Nice. Okay. Lights off, engine off. Oops. And what? Don't turn off the engine? No. Now it is turned off. Anyways, so I was saying, wow, it's taking them quite a lot of time to load. Well, anyways, load it up and let's truck it. Oh my god, this is going to be a little bit of a royal pain in the backside of when it comes to getting out of this place, but we'll see. Let's just take it like so, and should have used the turn signal, but whatever. Okay, and we are off. Lights off, and away we go. And we are already hitting traffic. Shut up. Kind of annoying, you know. Doing that all the time is basically taking me for a spin at the insane asylum. That we'll see. Ah, hmm. That guy is really. It appears to be really far up my backside, but everything seems to be cool. Allegedly. Wow. Wow. Keep it moving, guys. Really? And we're back. Wow. I didn't really expect that after this update, apparently, Euro Truck Simulator 2 actually became a simulator. By that I mean the traffic is, I'm gonna call it realistic to be gentle with it. And I don't really know, kind of don't really understand why it's 9:32 p.m. or and it's kind of late, therefore. So, ooh, the militia. Oh, they have the police right now? Whatever. Let's see if we can make it. Can we? Come on. Please be kind. Yeah, we did it. We successfully navigated the first junction. And we're just gonna set the cruise control on. And let's check out the cargo. So we have 21. Sorry. We have 21 tons of cargo. So, yeah. Wow. This is one steep hill, to be honest with you. And apparently we have a roundabout up ahead, so let's just slow down from now and cruise basically. Oh, it's not a roundabout. It's a junction, and apparently we're gonna have to turn left because we are, well, we're at the border. How convenient. Anyways, let's see if we can get through the customs office really quickly. And the Russian police is really up high. Hello, Ruskies. Good. Let's see. Checking documents. I wasn't expecting anything else, to be honest with you. Wow. Oh, and they're done. And they told me to have a nice journey. How kind-hearted of them to say that. Anyways, so we're gonna have to navigate to the Polish side now. And this is going to be a little bit difficult. Not much, but hold on. Do we have anything coming? No, we don't. Let's just go easy through this one. Perfect. You wouldn't really tell I have over 1400 hours in this game, right? Nah, you couldn't tell that. Why are you doing here? Oh, they're letting me pass. Thank you very much, officer. Or rather say, tavarish. Shut up. I don't remember where. Oh, in I think it was Northern Macedonia. I had a little bit of a customs adventure, but whatever. Oh, that was wow. That's a busload of people who just entered Poland. Interesting. And we are basically out of the customs. I hope this is gonna be okay. Hopefully. Anyways, interesting relationship between these two countries, and well, interesting is a really well odd way of putting it, but oh, we should do actually 70 kph here. Oh, wow, the bus is going for an overtake. Will he make it? And maybe, oh, he did actually. He overtook the truck. Kudos to him. Wasn't expecting that, anyways. Well, that being said, can I pull a similar stunt? Or something is gonna come from up ahead and is gonna crush me. Well, I'm gonna crush it 9 times out of 10, but you get the point. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Well, we're far. Anyways. Hmm. I'm thinking of something. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but anyway. So, I watched this kind of cool video. It was made by the Fat Electrician about the one. I don't remember his name. It was basically a Navy admiral who was short-sighted, I think. Myop, myopy, whatever. You get the gist. So he had an eye condition, and the guy was a sharpshooter, like sniper level sharpshooter. And to get what I'm saying, the guy took a shot in a contest. There were like almost 700 people in that competition. He hit a bullseye at over 300 meters away with iron sights. Like, how crazy is that? To hit a bullseye with iron sights. I'm struggling to hit a bullseye with a bloody handgun, let alone a rifle and at that distance. I mean, okay, very well adjusted and all that, but you need some skill. As I said, I'm not talking about hitting the target at that distance. I'm talking about the fact that that gentleman actually scored a bullseye on that target at 300 meters. Wow. And he did a lot of revolutionary things for the US Navy. Basically fitted all the vessels with radars and anti-air weapons. And I'm talking about the Second World War period. So, yeah, radar, really good when fighting, especially at night. The anti-air, well, we know the stories of it. Some interesting Japanese tactics that might or might not get me demonetized for this, for saying the word. Anyways, let's just oh, doing it right. A lot of junctions around here. I don't really like it that much, but anyways. Actually, although I fixed the rate, I was thinking about the sat nav. I had it set for secondary roads, but I think I took care of that a while back. Before I did this one, we'll see. Just adapt as we go along. So we go slow on this turns. Really slow. Kind of slowly ish. And we are through. Perfect. Nice. You just gotta take the little victories in life, you know. And we're gonna turn right again. Oh, come on. How many B roads does this country have anyway? Oh, there's a car coming. And well, doesn't really matter. I'm on the main road and I'm picking up speed, and that guy is really back up my tail. Oh, really? Guess what? We're gonna have to turn right again. What the hell's going on? Let me check something. Well, no. Nope, he's okay. Uh, yeah, now we're okay. Anyways, let's just turn off the cruise control. Don't really need it right now. Oh, we're coasting, and this guy is going for an overtake. Will he make it? Well, oh, he's the police, and they make it. Nice. Not at all surprising. Anyways, I think I should have turned on the. Oh, not this one. Should have turned on the. What's it called? Background music. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Much better. Much back in my seat, and yeah. Ooh, beautiful place, this Poland country. Just kidding. Beautiful country, really. Poland. Oh, we're gonna have some tricky corners up ahead. Let's see if we can make it. Will we make it? Can we make it? Well, you never know. And I'm gonna ease it off the throttle, just a tad. And by a tad, I mean my foot is off the throttle because it's kind of a whiny road. So I'm pretty heavy right about now. I have about 21 tons of cargo. So yeah, it wouldn't be really funny if I would capsize or something. Flip this thing. And it wouldn't be the first time actually when that would happen, but I kind of try to avoid it because right about now I only have damage to my tires, which are I think 4% worn on the tractor unit and the trailer, so that's good. Anyways, let's see. Let's just see how things are going. Ew. Well, anyways, a few days back, I actually had a few games in World of Tanks, and yes, I know I'm playing Euro Truck. I should lay it off a little bit about the what's it called? Oh man, my phone just got I received a notification on my phone, and I have headphones under my you know headphones from the laptop. So anyways, I got to pay as a headphones right about now, and when I get a notification, this thing really rings in my ear. Anyways, as I was saying, I had this nice games in World of Tanks, and I had this platoon mate, dude. Like the guys were amazing, and I was like, wow, if you have a platoon like that in every team, man, how the games would evolve. Could you imagine playing like an artillery platoon or a Progetto or a CS? What's it? 68, I think. The checkout loader. Man, remember I had these games a while back, and by a while back I mean I think they were like 5 or 6 years ago. Those were really remarkable games. When you had back when the French autoloaders were starting to really pick up steam and be really, you know, playable, especially the premium ones. I think the AMX CDC back in the day was pretty good. I don't remember what was it called. Anyways, there was a platoon with count them, 3 tanks like that. And I gotta tell you this. I don't mind losing if you have a team, an opposite team that knows what they're doing. And those 3 guys really carried hard. Like they basically won the match for their team. I think they had like 70% combined from all combined damage from the whole damage made by that team in that match. Like crazy. Even 2 of them working together was no contest, really. No matter what you're playing. Maybe if you're playing some sort of high tier, but even then it was kind of difficult to fight them because, yeah, they were working together. Who would have thought working together might get you somewhere? In a game like World of Tanks, where I can hear everybody screaming and gatekeeping from the top of their bloody lungs that you know actually uh my win WN8 score is higher than yours, or my win rate is higher than yours, and I'm like, blow, dude, you're playing a team game. Let me tell you that much. Okay? I don't care about your win rate. Because to be honest with you, who knows, you might have been AFK and you just had the lucky streak, just kept on winning and winning and winning some more. That doesn't say anything. What's your average damage per battle? What's your kill to death ratio? Stuff like that. Those are the things that actually matter in the game. Not your damn win rate. Oh, sorry, the win rate, not WN8. Really? And I still see a lot of guys like, oh, tomato team and stuff like that. I think they were using XVM or something. They see the basically odds of winning at the beginning of the battle. And they're like, most of the time they're true, to be honest with you. But sometimes they're not. Sometimes your team just gets lucky, or I don't know. The hand of Churchill himself guides your shots, who knows. But anyways, back to what I was rambling on about. You have these guys who are basically gatekeeping like hard about the stats. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm playing an 80-15. That thing was situational as F. I bought a few Admiral boxes, like you saw. And I want a bloody Emil 1951. That tank trolls me off, crying out loud. Really? Oh, and the speed limit is 50 now. Anyways, as I was saying, that bloody tank is trolling me harder than you think. Oh, another speeding ticket. I'll lie. Anyways, that thing is trolling me hard. Why? It has no hull armor. The turret armor is decent and quite a bit angled, but if anybody shoots, I don't know, anything premium at you, well, you don't really have that much you have a crazy good gun depression, 12 degrees. Most of the time it's kind of hard to use it. But anyways, you have it. And that being said, oh, I was just expecting to get us. Oops. What? Oh, back to what I was saying. I'm doing kind of crazy mistakes around here. Anyways. Well, basically, welcome to Warsaw. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. The Emil 1951. Stupidly bad tank. Really. It has like 2.75, and I'm talking about mine, which has a pretty well trained crew and vents. Yeah, whatever. And I got 2.75 seconds between shots. And I have a 3-round clip. Like, really. A 3-round clip. And let's just say, for the sake of ease of math, that I'm firing a shot every 3 seconds. That means that in 9 seconds, I am empty. I'm out of ammo in the clip and I need to reload. And I said, well, this shouldn't be a problem. The reload doesn't really take that much, but you would be wrong. Surprisingly enough, anyways. The reload time on that son of a gun is, guess what, how much? Well, in my case, it's 27 something seconds. More than 27 seconds to reload a 3-round clip. Let me give you another example. Oh, and by the way, the penetration on stock shells is terrible. Like 200 below 220 pen on tier 8 heavy. Eee, that has not much hurl armor to speak about. That's borderline dangerous, to be honest with you. But let me give you an example to understand my frustration. I own, amongst other things, an SMV CC68, the tier 8 Tech 3 Italian tank destroyer that also has an autoloader with 3 rounds in the magazine, surprisingly just like the Emil 1951. And guess what? That thing is firing a shot at what, every 7 or 8 seconds, something like that. But the reload, the whole clip reload, is only 22 seconds. Let me say that again, 22 seconds. Whilst the reload on my Emil is 27 something, more than 27 seconds. Am I missing something, or that tank is terribly out of balance? Really? Because I don't really see the point in me being able to shoot that every almost 3 seconds if I'm running out of ammo in basically less than 9 seconds. Now that would be one problem. The other problem, just like I said earlier, is the pen. Under 220 millimeter stock pen. Really wargaming. But you might say, well, it's a support heavy tank. You don't really expect to be in the front lines, battling it out and so on and so forth. And you, most of the time, be right. You're in the back, or a little bit more in the back than your teammates who are duking it out. But nope, I only have 0.36 accuracy at 100 meters. You're basically driving that tank with a church worth of paintings of saints if you're trying to hit something at more than, I don't know, 150, maybe 200 meters away. Already 200, you're stretching it. Don't even think about shooting at weak spots, because you can't, you're gonna miss. And yes, surprisingly enough, that happened to me with the Tortoise. Oh, sorry, the AT-15. I don't really have the Tortoise yet anyways. Back to what I was saying. It happened to me with the 1815, You're just there, pointing at a weak spot, at the enemy tank that is really lobbing shells at you like it's no tomorrow. And then you miss. Okay, never mind. I reloaded in, 4 seconds something. Under 4.3 seconds in my case. Oh yeah, there's no problem. Just reload and do it again. And try again. And miss again. And you're like, okay, something is not adding up here. I have right about, 0.3 or 0.31 accuracy, which is really good accuracy, to be honest. I'm not gonna snipe with less than 3.2, so could be a sniper. Yes. Does it hit hard? Oh, well, not really, but it hits hard enough, When you need it, it's penning, no matter what. You want to hit something, he's gonna hit it. Period. That being said, in how many shots you're gonna be able to take out something. Because let me tell you something, guys, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, when you're playing the AT-15, you're not like the 87. The 87 can really take a beating and survive, especially if you play that thing right. But with, sorry, but with the AT-15, well, not so sure about that. Well, why would you say that? Simple. The AT-15 is an ambush predator. It lurks for its intended victim to drive past. The AT-15 then tracks the said target in quick succession and begins unloading round after round after round in the unfortunate target in its crosshairs. Why would it do that? Well, that is simple, because if the AT-15 is caught in the open field with its blisteringly fast top speed of what, 24 kph, and let's not talk about the reverse speed. Well, it wouldn't be that bad, really. But then again, you remember that the AT-15 does not have sufficiently good armor to protect itself from incoming shots consistently. And you might ask, what do you mean? Well, I mean this. Let's say you're in a random battle and some sort of tank is approaching you from the front. And you, being a good World of Tanks player, you know how angling works. And first of all, it's a thing. You angle your tank. And you go like, haha, got you. I'm angling my armor so you won't be able to penetrate me. But then, guess what happens? You remember you have a giant big cupola on top of your tank. And guess what happens then? Well, that cupola gets hit like there is no tomorrow. And let's just get closer a little bit. Wow. It automatically stopped. How interesting. Anyways, as I was saying, you try and do that. What's next? Well, he's gonna hit your cupola. And from that point on, it's curtains. I had this game with this platoon mate of mine, really great guy. If you're looking, deal, hello, glad to work with you. Anyways, we were playing on the, what's it called? The coastal map, the reenactment of D-Day map. Alright. It slips my Overlord. I just remember the name of the map. Anyways, I was going down to the beach. Well, everything so far so good, right? I have this great World of Tanks player in my platoon. He was driving an ISM. I was happily driving my AT-15 in the hopes of unlocking the Tier 9 gun, when a wild Chrysler appeared. And I was like, well, I don't really give a damn. I shoot really quick, so yep, he's gonna be minced meat. Guess what happened? After a pretty long battle, in which I hit him a few times, granted a few times in its weak spot, the cupola, he was left with 300 something hit points. And So I was basically one third hit, one third down on my hit points. So I was pretty good, more than half health. All of a sudden, I start angling. He starts unloading premium rounds into me. Bounced a few, I think. Well, I don't know if you're premiums, but some of them got in. Point is this: I fired a lot of shots, including but not limited to premium ammunition, in his cupola without penetrating once. I.e., I was firing twice in the time he was firing once, and I was not able to penetrate his weak spot, that is the cupola. And keep in mind, I was a height difference between us. Not big, but noticeable. Now, how could have how could that be possible? That's my question. That is what I'm asking. How could it be possible for me to hold on a second? Oh, I only have 2 hours. I need to find a resting place. Anyways, how is it possible for me to not be able to penetrate that thing at what I can only name to be point blank range with premium ammunition? That is the AT-15 for you. Great reload speed, great accuracy, great rate of fire, great DPM, but when the RNGesus is not on your side, well, it's basically curtains. And whoever says something else, you're not talking about. You don't know what you're talking. Really. You haven't played the game enough. Now, back to our sheeps. Back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. This, as I said many a times in the past, it's the complete opposite of World of Tanks, because let me get you up to speed. I am relaxed. Well, my blood pressure is higher than usual, but only because I was talking about World of Tanks. Now, just look. There's music, beautiful wide open roads in front of me, and just relax. This is the kind of game I love. The kind of game in which you just shut off your brain and you just drive. You're minding your own business. You don't care about the stuff that's going on, you know? Just relax. Maybe listen to a podcast or two. Think about what modifications you're gonna do to your truck. What beautiful things you'll encounter whilst you're on the road, and possibly how the AI will ruin your day. And surprisingly enough for everybody, at least for me anyways, nobody did anything stupid so far in the game, and we're driving for 8 hours now, which, to be totally honest with you, is really un Euro truck like. Could it be better? Pretty sure it could, but not by much. Anyways, we are getting close to oopsie daisy. Let's see if we can make it. Yeah, we're basically made it. We're in Krakow, beautiful city in Poland. And we're basically gonna have to find a place to rest because I only have 1 hour and 42. Oh, 1 hour and 12 minutes. Things are more dire than they looked at first glance. Anyways, oh, here's our garage. 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 I don't really understood that thing about Americans. If there's any American watching, Why do you pronounce the words that way? Like kind of Frenchy, but not quite French. Like garage, aluminum. Well, aluminum. Well, that's an American word. It's aluminium, ladies and gents. Aluminium. Well, anyways, garage. In my garage. The car's in my garage. The fence of my garage was almost hit. Anyways, let's get in here, have some rest. Well, this is one of the advantages of basically owning a garage in all the major cities in the game. You can rest up at your garage wherever you are and whatever you like. Mm. I'm surprised that that phone is still working. Anyways, back to our garage. No trucks in here. Why? Do I have any trucks around here? I'm pretty sure I have quite a lot of drivers. I don't remember how many I have in Poland, anyways. But let's go to the garage manager, and we are in Krakow. Okay. Karlskrona, Krakow. And we have a full roster. Ooh. We have a Renault, a MAN, more MANs. Ooh. Just remember. Remember it. Let's go to the truck manager. I'm curious to. Oh my god. I have a lot of new trucks. Like a lot of new trucks. uh, or not that bad. When they turn half a million, I gotta replace them. Dude, these are the trucks that I basically started the game with. Basically, my first drivers. Wow. These three are. You can basically see how many I bought at some point. So, you got these three. No, actually, yeah, these three. Then this two. Three, actually. Wow. These guys have driven a lot. Wonder how much they driven. Let's see the player. Let's see our profile. And we're losing money at a high rate. How much we did? Well, we are bad. Anyways, let's go back. Actually, I'm gonna milk it anyways. Let's check the Volvo dealerships. Access mod dealer. What? What? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Pick a dealer. No, 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 no. Buy online. Very curious. These are the modded ones, right? Hold on a second. I really need to check this out. Yeah, they're the modded ones. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's just go on our merry way, anyways. Okay. So that happened. I wonder how much we have to drive. Oh, basically one driving time away from our destination, which means they're really close. If I remember correctly, Poland has a border with Hungary, which means we are close. Well, we would have been actually far closer if we wouldn't have had the 70 kph speed limit. Tragic. Anyways, let's navigate the dangerous traffic of Krakow. Again, I'm pretty surprised the AI is minding its own business. I don't know what's wrong with them. But I should really shut up because I don't really want to jinx it. Who knows who's gonna bump into me or do some stupid stuff. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Awful. Anyways, just gonna go straight into first lane. Why the hell not? Lights were red for them anyways. Boom. Nice. And yeah, the very last traffic light in Krakow, and the lights are off, and away we go. Damn, how much you like that. You know, the F1 presentation, or saying, or whatever it's called. Really? 50 kph limit? Are you joking? Oh, pedestrian. Really? Seriously? The traffic is good. The weather is nice. I'm really struggling to see the. For the love of God, really. Finally. That was painful. Anyways, time to put the hammer down and move. Quick towards our destination. Quick towards our destination. Moving fast and moving swift. And wow, speed demons. 80 kph speed limit. Wow, that's fast. Shocking, I know, right? I think I need to drink a stiff one of that anyway. Eh. Anyways, as I was saying, we're barely now getting into the pretty decent speed limits. Oh, what in the world is up ahead? Really? Looks like we're gonna start climbing the Everest pretty soon, guys. So, hope you packed your bags right. Wow, that's gonna be fun. Well, anyways, let's just turn off the cruise control. Stop playing around with the retarder because speed limits are going down. Back to 70 kph around here, but surprisingly enough, I'm not gonna try to get anywhere close to that limit because oh, we have a 50. Let's see. No brakes, no acceleration. And yeah, now 20, 30 kph. Wow, this is a steep hill, you know. This reminds me of the Old Valley, Romania. Kind of like this. There's this section called the Black Hill. Like, it's called that way because a lot of crashes tend to happen in that particular place. And it's kind of similar to this. Now imagine you have trucks going kind of, but not really. They're going actually faster sometimes, especially when going downhill. They're moving faster than I am right now, and the guys with the cars are like mental, like you would not believe. It's just like go whiz past you, overtake in a continuous line, stuff like that. By that I mean the continuous line markage. Markage? I'm inventing words, that's not good. Mark on a road. What's it called? Oh, brain, start working tonight. Damn, boy. And I who thought that Poland was a relatively flat country. Apparently, it's not that flat anyway. And yeah, people are going into the gas station to fill up. Man, no, I'm getting close to 1 hour. Surprisingly enough, we're not anywhere close to our destination, and ooh, close but no cigar. How much we have? 426 kilometers left. And it's odd. I don't know why I started to get tired. It's relatively early in the evening, like 8, close to 8:36, almost close to 9 o'clock, but not quite, not quite. Anyways, well, that's bad. Come on. Finally, we can put the hammer down. Well, we could have, but we can't right now. We're gonna stick to this 70 kph that everybody else is doing. Oh, we're getting close to 38 liters per 100 kilometers fuel economy. Fuel consumption, sorry. That's bad. What is that guy with the tanker doing up ahead? Seriously, man. I understand that you're prudent and whatnot, but really? You know what? Dang it. I'm overtaking the Golf. Shut up. Is anything coming? No, it's not. For the love of God, we're doing 90. Dude. Seriously. Get a move on. I hate it when they do that. Oh, there's no radars around here. Oh, they're not, anyways. Oh, we're getting to a level crossing. This is gonna be fun. And yep. Understandably, it's a 50 kph speed limit. How delightful. Come on, move it. Move, move, move. Oh boy. Seriously? Shut up. Ah. Whoa. Let go of the wheels for a second there and start doing things. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna have to right here. Let's see if we can evade the car platform in front of us. Really? How big is the city? Like, really? Come on. We can do it, little Volvo. And the steeping plan up ahead. The speed limit is 90 kph. You know what? I'm just gonna wait until it continues marking and then I'm gonna drive. Well, you're gutsy. Anyways, I'm gonna overtake that Golf as soon as I'm going to be able to do it. And then I'm going to do the best move in driving and let's see. Come on. Let's move. Come on. Come on. I can barely keep up with them. What's going on here? Seriously. That driver up ahead is really hammering it down. The hell? Dude. Kudos to you, Aid. Oh, fucks. Scheiße. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. It was my fault. I overtook like a literal idiot. Good. We got that. What the hell? It's just, you know what? I think I'm gonna try and make another photo. It's a better angle here. Let's see. Wow. Much better. Now, let's focus on our job here. Okay. So we're not gonna be able to pretend we managed to finish this one with no fines and no damage because I'm an idiot and because overtaking is my life. Anyways, okay. And we're getting close to another junction and I'm gonna turn off the cruise control and just coast along till we get to our exit. Wow. This thing actually coasted like quite a long way. Surprisingly enough. Didn't really need to accelerate. It's just okay. Let's plenty good enough. Wow, really? Come on. After 1 hour, after the 1 hour mark in the live stream, mm, boredom starts setting in. And when I started doing live streams, I was like, okay, it's not gonna be that boring because I can't really listen to any podcast right now because you are on, because I'm live, and basically because I have to talk. That's one problem. The other problem is nobody's live with me right now. If I would have somebody to talk to, it would be a lot better, but I don't. So it's kind of difficult to, focus on the game on one hand and talk with you, which at this very moment in time is basically nobody because there's nobody on live with me. And apparently, not all of people have an adversity to say anything in the comments. I don't really understand why, because there's a few guys online, really, especially like with small YouTubers like me, which are basically in them infancies. It's not gonna be like we're gonna have 1,001 messages simultaneously, and we won't be, and you aren't physically able to answer them all. This is like one missed, I don't know, one lost soul in the whole live stream. And they're like, what the? You can talk to them. Like, really? I would like to have engagement. I don't mean by, being posted on stuff. And no, I'm talking about, having a community, having some guys to talk to whilst I'm doing this thing. Because no matter what I'm doing, okay, let's say if I'm playing World of Tanks, that's not a problem because I'm gonna finish them battles, and whilst I'm in battle, I can look at the chat and I can respond, especially if nothing major happens in this said battle. But here, that's a whole different ball game. It's like we're going out for a long ride yet, and that's kind of the atmosphere I'm looking to create on this channel. No, kind of like old friends hanging around, doing stuff like that. That's basically what I'm looking to make here. Let's see how it's doing. 3 hours and 30 minutes out. Perfect. Then we can actually put the hammer down right now and really move fast with no major issues. Happy days. Back to my little rant about chat. Serious. And I've seen this guy like this happening to a lot of guys, like even bigger names. I don't remember what level was watching, anyways. There was this guy who was very few people missed off. Very few people were actually messaging, leaving a message in the chat or something. And the guy was really focused on what he was doing, and it was kind of odd because, like, dude, get a grip. It's your community over there. Like, dude, they want to interact with you. It's not gonna be like, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, or maybe I don't know how to play the YouTube game correctly, but to me at least, if I would have somebody in the chat message me right about now, I'll talk to the guy. I don't care. Really, honestly, really. What the hell? These guys were insufferable YouTubers. Like, I am a star. Good for you. You're a human. You know, your time in the light may pass sooner than you expect. What then? Really? I think there was this YouTuber from Sweden, I think. I don't even remember. Never subscribed, but his face was plastered all over the media space. This guy did that. I think at some point he was actually the most watched YouTuber, like before Mr. Beast. Don't really remember, anyways. So nobody's talking about him anymore. They move on to the next guy, and so on and so forth. Like, seriously, this. Oh, shush. Phew. That was close. Anyways, back to our little YouTube saga. Your time in the limelight is going to pass. If I ever get famous, quote unquote famous, that doesn't mean I'm not who I am. That doesn't mean that being famous on YouTube makes me a better man than anybody around me. That does not mean I need to be a jerk, as I've seen some people act like, dude, why would you behave like that? You know? This reminds me of something else. Back in the Roman times in antiquity, there was this celebration called the Roman Triumph. Basically, it was like a parade, military parade, slash circus, slash PR stunt, slash feast, slash a lot of things. Anyways, the main event was this parade in which the general that the party, quote unquote, was organized, the triumph was organized for, was riding in a chariot. Not gonna get into the nitty gritty details about how he was wearing, how he was dressed, and why, and so on and so forth, but made the idea that I'm trying to get at is that in the chariot with him was another person, usually a slave, who would whisper in the general's ear, "Remember, you are human." Now, that would be a great tune to be played in the ears of some less than savory individuals that are quote unquote stars or celebrities. Serious. Serious. Why? Like, I can get that power corrupts, but jeez, that was close. Anyways, let's get back to cruising speed. Maybe actually getting we should really get close to our destination. 120 kilometers left, and let's see how much we have. 456. Driving time, sorry, left from our schedule for today. Anyways, back to what I was blabbering on about. You are a human. You're human. Such a simple sentence with such a complex meaning. Really, why would you be like that? Just think, why? I am a quote unquote YouTuber. I have subscribers. Do I feel like I'm a star? Honestly, I don't. Would I use the fact that I'm a YouTuber in an argument? Yes, I'm that petty. But only to teach people some lessons. Usually girls. Not gonna get into that. Point is, seen a lot of girls who are like, yeah, I have a lot of followers. I'm like, girl, those guys want to get under your skirt, and that's pretty much it. And sometimes some of these girls are like, no, they're fans. They love me. I'm like, uh, okay. Would you date them? No. Have you ever talked to them? No. Have you ever interacted them with any of them in any way? No. Then my sweet chum summer child, why do you keep them? Well, this answer is simple. Validation. You have a lot of followers, you're an important person, or you are desired if you are a woman, and that's really playing a nice number on your ego, thinking that you are the stuff. You might be, sometimes you are not. It's a really case by case situation, this one. Anyways, back to what I was blubbering on about YouTubers and fame. It said that the absolute power corrupts absolutely. Is it true? I don't know. I don't have absolute power to tell you. If I would, it might. But then again, every single man is different. And it's not about only having the power, it is about using the power in a particular way. The way you use your power, as I said, is particular to you. You might use it for quote unquote good, or you might use it for quote unquote evil. You might ask why you say quote unquote when you said good and evil. Well, objectively, there is no good and evil. They are just actions and reactions to those actions. What do I mean by that? Simple. You can have the power to do a lot of good, saving people, building hospitals, ending world hunger, ending all wars, and so on and so forth. And you do it. You do the quote unquote good thing. How? Don't ask me if I would have the answer for. Just came up to me. I know the answer to the food crisis. How about developing the goddamn region, at least agriculturally? Huh? How about that plan? Well, we are capitalists and we need to have a profit. And you can have a profit by selling to the locals at really discounted prices. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Um, Power. I have the power to feed a person, and I choose to feed it. Thus, I made a good or right decision. But if I choose to starve that person, I'm making a bad decision. No, I'm evil. But at the roots of it, not taking into account the reasoning, basically not doing something per se. I'm not doing. The fact that I'm not doing something is evil per se. You know? You understand what I'm playing at? No, you don't. Nobody says anything. Anyway, back to what I was talking. So that makes you a good if you do something, but if you don't, you are evil. Let's flip the example around. If I hit somebody, I am, of course, evil. Right? Right. And if I don't, I am good. Well, in our example, anyway. What is that supposed to mean? Well, every action or inaction is not evil per se, it's evil because of its purpose, or to be more precise, it's evil because of its let's just call it damn, I died. In respect to what I was talking about, it's evil because of its result. Okay, there's not good, there's not evil, there's just tension, action, or inaction. That's basically how things go. And you can separate them even more if you really want to, but that's basically the gist of it. Creme de la creme. Okay. And we've parked this bad boy and we are back to our destination. We driven 1097 kilometers. We took 1 hour and 24 minutes of real life time. Used up 445.5 liters of diesel. And we are at we are at our 100 mine's 163rd contract completed in World of Trucks. And we earned 44.4 thousand euros. Well, that was me. I wish you a very good evening and a beautiful weekend, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, if you haven't done it already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. For more stupid discussions, follow me here on Twitch or on Instagram. And I'm gonna see you in the next one because I'm gonna go to